Well, hello everybody and welcome to the KOXC Midday Weather Report. This is Mike Blagg standing in for Chief Meteorologist Randy Turner. Let's look at today's weather conditions in the Central Texas area. As you can see, Brownwood is at 40 degrees, a little bit cooler up north of us and to the west along Interstate 20, Abilene 35, Sweetwater 35, Big Spring 36. As you go a little bit further south down here to San Angelo, Lampasas, Burnett, getting to the 40s, Temple is 40, Waco 41. This looks like about Waxahachie right here where Brownwood Lions will be playing tonight, currently 40 degrees there. And up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, also 40 degrees. They still have some precipitation in Fort Worth and Dallas at this time. This is looking at the hurricane track for Hurricane Zeta. As you can see, the wide view here. Let's turn around here. You know, wide view, Hurricane Zeta still in the Gulf of Mexico, heading straight for New Orleans, and from there take a northeasterly track through Alabama there. It's a Category 1 hurricane, not a whole lot of strong winds, but will be a whole lot of rain in that area. We're looking now at the radar, time-lapse radar in Brownwood area. It is clearing out, as you can see, as well as further to West Texas. Still a little bit of stuff up in the Panhandle. Back over here in East Texas, though, still some moisture moving up from the Gulf from that hurricane, moving up into Arkansas and further over here into the southeastern states. Looking at the national time-lapse radar, kind of the same thing. Hurricane Zeta down here is moving some moisture up into Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama, into the Tennessee area and further to the east. Pretty dry out west there. A little bit of frozen stuff in Oklahoma and the southern plains states. So some light clouds up in the northwestern states, Montana, etc. A little bit of frozen stuff up here in Minnesota. Back east, a little bit of moisture up in the northeastern states, New York, New Jersey area, but not a whole lot of moisture up there at this time. Let's take a short break here and we'll be back with more weather on KOXC.com.
Texas Bank is a vital part of our community. Without Texas Bank, our schools, kids, family, and our economies wouldn't enjoy the quality of life that Brownwood has to offer. Texas Bank is more than free checking and low interest rates. It's scholarships, volunteerism, and charitable contributions that make our community what it is. That is why I choose Texas Bank. Proven, local, strong.
Okay, current temperatures nationwide here. Again, Dallas is 39, a lot warmer down here. San Antonio 48. You can see out west, still pretty cold in Albuquerque, 30 degrees, but a little bit warmer as you go further west here. As you turn around here and look in the southeast, boy, look at this in New Orleans and Florida area. They're more like in the 80s, I think. It doesn't show here. 72 degrees on the east coast there, Raleigh, North Carolina. Getting a little bit colder, but look at this. New York is 54 degrees. They're about 14 degrees warmer in New York than we are here in Central Texas, 48 degrees up in Boston. And we're going to look at the 12-hour forecast here. As you can see, we are right on the edge of precipitation here in Brownwood 12 hours from now. Going into the early morning hours. Everything west of here looks pretty dry. As you go to 24 hours though, in midday tomorrow, most of Texas is going to be dry with the exception of the Panhandle. Still going to be a lot of rain and some intense rain. You can see up there in the Amarillo area. That rain goes east through Oklahoma into Arkansas and Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee. If you're heading that way, you better take a raincoat. There'll be a lot of rain up there. 36 hours is the same way. Not a whole lot of change. Still a lot of rain up there in Oklahoma and to the eastern states. 48-hour forecast. Most of that is cleared out. Texas is totally clear of moisture. That will be on Friday. Still a little bit hanging around in Oklahoma and the northern part of Arkansas and going over into Tennessee. Take another short break and we'll come out with your local forecast on KOXC.com.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa Cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Visit firstcentralcu.com.
Okay, 48-hour forecast, as we were saying, it's still clear in Texas. Look at Brownwood's forecast for today. It's going to be becoming more sunny today. A high today of 52 degrees. Tonight's low expected to be 36 degrees. Tomorrow's forecast, pretty much like today, it'll be a little bit sunnier tomorrow, partly sunny tomorrow, a high of 58, a little bit warmer tomorrow, and a low again about 34 degrees tomorrow night. 7-day forecast looking a whole lot better. Friday is going to be sunny and 67 degrees, warming up even more over the weekend in the 70s on Saturday, back to the 60s Sunday, Monday, and then back up into the 70s on Tuesday, lows in the high 30s or the low 40s. It's going to be beautiful weather the next 4 or 5 days in Brownwood. And that is the KOXC weather report for midday. Thanks for watching. This is Mike Blagg.